What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That's right. It is finally time to give away that Wolverine #1 C2E2 exclusive. Guess what? Before you get into doing all this comic book goodness, Hulk smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and that bell notification so when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch an hour later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. And I appreciate all 1,011 of you that have subscribed to the channel over the last year. And we really appreciate where the channel has grown. What is going on? We've got a whole bunch of folks up in the house, 26 people to be exact, according to StreamYard. And let's go down the line. We've got Dale of Suspense, Cat Fan, Comic Man, Hidden Gem Comics, yo. We've got Life Anime Gaming, congrats, thank you. Les Cruces 1971, and he did even do his typical from New Mexico, but we know where you're from. DJ Links, yo, up in the house. Stephen Hayner, what is up? Jeff Hard to Come By, who was the last big winner on the channel. He won the X-Men 4 First Scarlet Witch, by the way. Jesse Lumberg, what is up? How are you doing? Cyborg Dad Mystery, what it do? That is right, Magic Lasso. Today could be the day. We shall see if Magic Lasso takes home the winnings. Here we go. He did his hello from New Mexico down here. Got it. Tulp Fiction, howdy. Burt Family, 54 Comics. It's morphin' time. And as he says, it's always morphin' time. Professor Comics, what is up, Professor? Ruben Guzman, the guy that gets around to everybody's videos somehow, some way. And Cowabunga Fellow Geeks, thank you. Thomas Zarabinsky, just probably butchered your name, but I do appreciate you. Cool dude in the community. He's always lurking and twerking up in the chat. Sent me an awesome AOK, and then he goes and sends me another one, which I look forward to getting. Phil Ailing up in here. Well, we got Omni Buddy. Good afternoon, everybody. Whoa, CFAP 1, the #1 CFAP. Is there a #2 CFAP? Louis the 13th, Funk 814. What is going on? We got the funk. We want the funk. Joe M, what is up? Yo. David Ewing up in the house. We've got Joffrey Castro. Thank you for congratulations. Shattered Glass Comic Reviews. Oh man, these guys at Whack Comics, they got some whack stuff. Don Dizzle, part of the Scumbag Crew, what is up? Kenneth Bird up in the house. We've got 36 people hanging out with us this Thursday evening, April the 1st, and it's not even an April Fool's joke. We are giving away a bunch of stuff today. Superior Hero Reviews. Interesting thing, come on mama, look at that awesome rogue avatar that she has got going on. Schwab for Comics, Zuni up in here. I think that's where it jumped on me. Yes, Hulk smash that like button. Lightly tap it. So you're either Green Hulk, Gray Hulk, Professor Hulk, whatever way you want to. Bruce Banner, okay? That like button, whichever. And so as my coffee cup says, and I'm going to take this awkward sip of coffee for you, Pocan Joe. Thankful for all of you that not only subscribe to the channel, gotta get to the lawnmower, but check it on the rewind. Well, good luck to you. Puff.tv up in here. What's up? There you go. See, I knew I was going to forget some kind of form. You could Red Hulk smash that. A-Bomb smash it. There's a bunch of them out there. The Comic Forge, Pressable Defects. What is up? What's up? So, Funny thing about YouTube. So after the 1,000 subscribers was already had hit the amount of watch hours needed in order to become monetized, I sent a thing, got a notification from YouTube that you are approved. So I went to do all the other little work behind the scenes to make that happen, the join button and all that other kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden YouTube errors out, and now I'm pending. If anybody can help me out with that in contacting YouTube or what in the world went on, hit me up on Instagram. I would sincerely appreciate it because it's crazy. I would say that it would be great to have a Valiant one, right? But I'd like to sell them. So probably Batman would be awesome. That would be cool. X-Men one, that would be awesome. But an indie one would be cool too. Yeah, that is a mean April Fool's. Take it back. Never could figure it out. What is up? So a couple of things as we get started. We've got somebody hanging out in the background. What's up, Panda Awesome?
How you doing? How you doing?
What is going on with you here? Thank you for joining us. We've got 41 folks hanging out with us. They're itching, biting at the bits, chomping at the bits for that Wolverine #1 to see if they win it or not. But I've got a lot of other things to give away today, and you're looking at coming on a milestone yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, I am really close to hitting 500 subscribers, and once I hit 500, I myself am going to do a giveaway as well.
There you go, folks. Panda, I don't know if you can. I know you're a moderator.
Yeah.
You got a blue wrench. There's a couple of other blue wrenches in the chat. But if you've got, can drop Panda's YouTube channel in the chat, y'all go check him out because he's heading towards that 500 there too. Got a bunch of people saying Panda Pack. So these guys obviously know who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Got that big giant panda sticker. I got mine the other day. What'd I do with it?
Oh, this is actually a this is a patch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've got another Panda Awesome jersey. So yeah. I actually was able to get a patch on there. So
yeah, I'm way behind on this merch stuff, you know. Panda's getting ahead of the game. Peter Porker up in here. What is up? Talking about merch, this is a shirt that Discovery Bay sent me a while back. Hashtag Comic Book Cousins was a hashtag that he was using an awful lot back when he was doing a daily show. So shout out to Discovery Bay. Dave's Dimension, congratulations on that. Hey, be on in 30 minutes, getting off work now. Okay. Yeah, Panda, we bow before your pandaness. Oh, CFAP says just subbed you, Panda.
Thanks a lot, CFAP.
Bobby Alexander, what's up? Tossed you a sub. Panda says Omni Buddy. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, we got 46 folks up in the house. It sounds like it is prime time to go ahead and do one of the giveaways. Now, depending on how many people, which I say we got 46 people, that's a lot of folks. But if we can keep that up, folks, I'm going to give away all of what I'm fixing to show you today. If not, we'll just give away some of it. But some of these are some of the giveaways that we've got extra for today. So let's, there we go. So we've got, if you are a Pop fan or even a Symbiote fan, how about a Walgreens exclusive Scream Symbiote Pop? So that is one of the options there. Also, we've got Pop Pez. We got the, what is this, Evil Lynn Pop Pez right there from the Funko Insider Club. I don't know if anybody got any Funko fans up in the chat, but there you go. We also got, just released yesterday, the Jen Bartel of Silk #1. I really like these Jen Bartel covers that they've been doing.
Yeah, they look really good.
What is up, Dustin with Two Bros Comics?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, your setup is looking bare. I know.
Well, if you can't tell, I'm in the same room with Jason. I'm just on the other side. You know, if you look at the walls, you'll be able to tell.
So this is one of the other giveaways. We're doing the Captain America. This is the 28 that just came out this week.
That awesome Cho variant. I picked that one up.
This, of course, is the big giveaway that some with today. But hey, what about Wolverine number 2? Same series, 9/8 CGC slab. Wolverine number 2. This is the Inhuck Lee cover, I believe. This Unknown Comics edition, Inhuck Lee, correct? So this is going to be one of the other giveaways today. Anybody like some J. Scott Campbell? What about Avengers number 8? This is the J. Scott Campbell where Mary Jane's dressed up like Captain America.
Man.
Or if you are an FF fan, we've got Fantastic Four 570. This is the some kind of variant cover with Reed Richards on the front cover. So we've got a bunch of stuff to give away today, and now is as good of a time as any. And so this is what we are going to do. Let's see. Schwaffer Comics says MJ is fire. Sleeping Collectibles. Mr. Disney himself just got back from Disney. Still slinging the content. Is up in here. Prizes just keep coming, man. Yeah, slinging them y'all's way. A couple comics I think snuck in here as well. Then we've got another person that snuck up in here as well. I mentioned Wolverine, and then Big Will himself.
You got to have me on before you give it away now. You know this.
Well, what's funny is that I kept saying, hey, Wednesday's the cutoff. Wednesday's the cutoff. I'm going in chats. People are asking me, when's the cutoff? Wednesday's the cutoff. I had people right before the show goes live posting on Instagram and
Yeah.
and posting to the video. Sorry, but there are some other stuff. Look at this. Steven's obviously an FF fan. Looked like a Dale Inglesham FF cover. So there you go.
Yeah. If I happen to win, it's a rigged will because I never entered.
Yeah, so there y'all go. We've got 51 folks up in here. Let's give away something. And then we're going to talk for a minute. So, Big Will, if you got your thinking cap on, you got some trivia for us that we can put out to the chat.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll start off a little light.
Yeah, let's start off a little light.
All right, let's start off a little light. Name me the only timeless cover that has yet to be released that is on the mural but not as an actual cover yet on a single comic.
The starting line has been dropped. The first correct answer after the starting line will be the winner.
It's the best one. I'll give you guys a hint.
Oh, boy. He just answered it for you right there. All right. Whoop. I think we got it. Is that it?
No.
No?
No, the correct answer is the Punisher. I'm in StreamYard. Is Legion first? He is in StreamYard.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Captain America. What the heck are you talking about, Steve? Somebody put him on.
Well, you said the best one, so that's what I would have thought was Captain America, right?
Yeah, but we recently had a Hawkeye and Vision get released, so that means there's only one on the mural that is still yet to be released, and with all the stuff going around right now, probably won't be, and that's the Punisher.
Yeah. Punisher got hashtag, man, so I doubt we'll see it.
So, you mean he got canceled? Well, we won't go there. So it looks like Mark over at Legion of Comics, another guy who's getting legions of followers over there himself. Go check him out. If you're not already subbed to him, go sub him up. So Mark, this is the way we're going to do these extra giveaways today. Let me see, share my screen here, and I am going to go to Chrome tab, random name picker here. And so does everybody see my screen here now?
Yep.
Okay. So you see the extra, obviously the Wolverine 1 was based on what's already been done, but these are the prizes here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to hit this little picker right here, and we're going to see what Mark just won. So, Mark, you have won the Pop Pez Evil Lyn. This is your winnings right here, good sir. And so be sure to reach out to me on Instagram with your address, and I will mail that out to you. Congratulations.
Nice win.
All right. So guys, I invited several folks onto the chat today just to talk it up because unlike Two Brothers Comics, who just saw this meteor-like rise in fame, not taking away from the work that Dustin and Nick put in. Dustin, the face out there, the brand, putting it out there on the street, and Nick doing the behind-the-scenes stuff, and then them getting together and wanting to strangle each other's throats on Saturday night's Babylon. So here we are at 1,000 subscribers later. And a lot of you have been on giveaway shows like this before. I know that shout outs from channels like Crazy Clown, Two Brothers Comics, Discovery Bay Comics, Rod the Rican, people like that let me on their show when they didn't know if I was some weirdo or not. Now they know I'm a weirdo, but now I just get on the show, more often. So it's always great when you're reaching out and starting. You're the guy that only has a few subs, and people are like, I don't know if this guy is legit or not. To actually get some legitimacy by talking to other channels. In the case of Two Brothers, they actually started the same time I did, and so that was what, last year.
Well, now wait just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I, out of curiosity and to hopefully embarrass you,
okay,
went and looked at your videos and did the oldest first.
Now
Your
those don't
first
count
video
because I wasn't doing.
Your first video is 2 years ago, and you were doing a speech for speech class about cycling, not motorcycling, Dustin, just regular cycling. And then his next video was also a speech video.
That's right. So I had to, when I went back on my bucket list of things to do to try to finish my Associate of Arts degree, speech was one of them. And in order to post it, I posted it on the YouTube channel, but that's all I did. And then the next video will be the lightsaber giveaway. And then I have my first comic video, and I did the typical no faces chat and kind of branched out from there. Somehow I got in the auction game. I'm not sure where that started at, but
you have too many books.
There you go.
Yeah, if you ever go hunting with him, man, you can't keep up. I'm telling you, there ain't no way.
Dude, we went to a convention one time. I think Dustin and Nick together had like less than 10 books. I bought about 20. My buddy didn't buy a single one. He just sent stuff off to grade. And this guy comes back with like a short box full.
I've never been anywhere with him where he hasn't taken home at least 2 long boxes, plus bags and boards. And that doesn't include like, the wall books and stuff that I see him grab too. So yeah, he's definitely the master hunter.
Yeah, I made the mistake of taking him one day to all the different shops around the Alabama, Huntsville area. And we got to one that had, it was a Charles in Second and Charles.
Mm-hmm.
And he found the quarter books, the 50 cents, but that many. And then he found out they were on sale, and he got that many more.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and so a lot of them stay in those long boxes over there, and some find their way to other people's homes. But yeah, and then there's just certain books like Turok #1. I just feel like it needs a new home. So we got Remy Q
safe when
Studios.
Jason's in the shop.
Hey, look, when I go into Dave's and Dustin's there, and Dustin, I think, is trying to use the amount of money I'm spending to try to get an extra discount with Dave. He's like, I brought him here, right? And,
I
so
never
Dave's
mentioned
like,
that.
I remember you from last time,
right? Yep.
Well, this is Mr. Chainsaw right here, Remy Q Studios. Remy has that raspy voice, like he was like a Wolfman Jack on DJ. He's like, yeah, we're fixing to play, Kansas, Carry On My Wayward Son, right here, and then just put it on. So appreciate everybody jumping up in the house. Did I just turn my Pee Wee Herman? I know you are, but what am I? Something like that. Or we can do Yoda. 1,000 subscribers we do. Yes, we have. Yep. But yeah, so it's always fun to get out and meet folks. Like they said, Big Will, Dustin, Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and several others that I've been able to go on the hunt with. I tried to get Panda to come down here, but he was scared. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I got kids, school, all that.
None of that.
He has 6.
Oh, that's true.
Just saying.
The only one that can pull that card is the boy who had 7.
That's right. Yeah, when Matt was doing more YouTube content, I would always say, "Hey," to the boy who had 7 from the boy who had 6. And so yeah, he's always got me up by 1. Joel the Geek up in the house. I met this guy on Comigories talking about the boy who had 7. Met him up on Comigories. Went up against him. Panda didn't even want to come hang out with me. I live 2 hours away. Oh boy. So man, I don't know what happened. Nick never contacted me, but I don't know what happened with YouTube giving me monetization on every one of my videos and then taking it away.
Yeah, like I said, it acts weird.
Mm-hmm.
It did that to us too, and it took like 3 or 4 weeks for everything to work.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it took forever, and then for the to be able to use the what do you call it, the members thing, you don't get that for like a couple of months sometimes, because they just decide when you're ready for that. Basically, like that doesn't just come when you get the 1,000 subscribers. They have to deem you worthy or something, because it took us forever.
It used to come at like 500,000. You used to have like a lot before they do the memberships.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know. And then there's no way to call them on anything. So
they're locked down pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, I've been on about 3 years. Finally made it over the 500 hump. So I figure after about 6 years, I might actually hit 1,000.
Just give away a whole bunch of expensive books. It helps, Big Will.
I'm thinking about
every 8 subs, you gotta throw it on the IG, let people know you got 8 more subs, and you're doing a giveaway every week. That's how you do it.
So Sleepin says it took him 8 weeks to get the community tab, and it was 1,400 when it the join, I guess, finally got there.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, he was. I was watching his stream one night, and it was like 500, and it seems like it was a couple weeks later I was watching it, and he goes over 1,000, and now he's at 1,500. It's just crazy how you do the right thing, and that algorithm starts kicking, and everybody starts seeing those videos. Ever figure out that little mix and get in that sweet spot. What is up? What's up, Six Face Comics? I'll get it out in a minute. Used to be 30,000 sub. Oh wow. Yeah, YouTube said, no, we're gonna hold that back for a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna hold that back for a little bit.
My best videos happen to be the ones where I don't show my face, so I wonder if that's telling me something.
I enjoyed the Beanie Baby video.
Yeah, talking about the Beanie Baby video, that was actually insightful. That because you were saying that you didn't really think that there was going to be a resurgence of Beanie Babies because of who was buying Beanie Babies, and that's so true that the clientele is not come back around, which is what happens with pop culture, comics, etc. So,
yeah. Well, I'm thinking about doing another video where I explain that more, but I mean, usually you have it looks kind of like that, where you're born and then you're a toddler and whatnot. Then you start asking for stuff. You become a teenager. Then you finally get a car. Then you have to learn about college and all that stuff. You grow up, you learn. And then by the time you hit 40, 30, 40, you start making money and then you want to spend it on stuff. Kind of looks like that. But for beanies, it's just going to be.
right.
That's one thing about me and Nick. Like, we never had anything that we got into really hard as kids and got back into it as adults. I mean, we just, I don't know, did our first, we're right now on our first round with comics and everything.
Well,
so
now you guys are like me. You born and raised here in the Deep South, right?
Yep.
Well, I know what the problem was then. See, up until nerd became cool, I didn't know the existence of a comic shop in the closest city to me until my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that comics were even.
Had you known where to get them and where to order them and all, you probably would have, but you're probably like me. You occasionally bought them at Kroger or someplace when you saw them when you were a kid, maybe, but for the most part, you just really enjoyed the characters because you saw them on cartoons, advertising, toys, especially toys, and the occasional movie.
Yeah.
I used to get them off the spinner rack at a Circle K that was around the corner of my house. And I would only get it when my grandfather was getting lotto tickets. So pretty much every Wednesday.
Yeah, I had never even laid eyes on a comic book until I was probably 17 or 18. My dad found like 3 copies of The Killing Joke in a building that they tore down. He did demolition, and we had no idea what it was. And I've got 1 copy of that I found in the garage last year. And I mean, it's oil soaked, destroyed, but I kept it. But I mean, I didn't even know comic books were a thing. I thought it was something that, was just like old school, maybe like, 70s, 80s, maybe into the 80s it stopped. But I mean, I had no idea that comic books were even still being printed when I was growing up.
Well, I'm lucky in the sense that my parents knew I liked the characters and whatnot.
Yeah.
And my mom would watch the Home Shopping Network. And I remember one time Stan Lee was on.
Wow.
And they were selling packs of comics called Marvel and Friends. And Stan didn't catch that. And he saw a DC. And he's like, what's that doing in here? And they had to explain to him, no, it's Marvel and Friends. And I got her to order me some off the TV. And it was all the amalgam stuff, like crap books. But I was like, these are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I was nerd before nerd was cool, right? I mean, everything cycles back around. So if you just stay the same, you'll be cool like 2 or 3 times in your life. So if you change with every week, and it was after nerdom became cool, and what I'm gonna say holds a different meaning in today's context. So just, but I kind of came out of the closet, in the sense of the old days context. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, because I read my first, or didn't really read it as well as I could, when I was 5 years old. So, but anyway, so,
I read till I was 11.
Just got the first appearance of April O'Neil, 3rd print. Nice. Congratulations.
I bet he found that in a dollar bin too, though.
Yeah, he loves going in dollar bins.
That's his bread and butter.
Hey, if you got the patience to dig through them, you'll find some gold. All you got to do is keep at it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
talking about that, we're going to be on Big Will's channel after all this is said and done, and Huntsville Comic Expo that's coming up next weekend. The owner is also one of the exhibitors, and he said, "Look, I'm just too lazy to go through that, and stuff changes just like that. A movie announcement drops or something like that." I mean, who was collecting White Vision before a couple of months ago, right? So, that's what you can find in the dollar bin. But to Big Will's point, yeah, if you're willing to dig, but that's the fun. That's part of the thrill.
I'm hoping Jeremy hasn't changed the prices on his wall books from last year because he had monsters up there.
Yeah.
And I was broke when I went last year.
Well, didn't he have a copy of the first Mr. Freeze up there?
Yeah, dude, he had so much stuff up there. I mean, you guys can watch the video we
let's
put up
save
last
all
year.
this for the convention.
Oh, yeah.
This is a celebration stream. We
That's
gotta
called
celebrate.
a tease, Big Will. That's a tease. We got 53 folks up in the house, and so it is time to give away something else. Big Will.
No, let Dustin. Why don't you give us a question?
Yeah, we'll let Dustin.
Oh, I thought he was saying me
Then
give
we'll
something
get
away. I was
Panda
like,
to do
I'm
that for
prepared.
you.
Does somebody want this vintage Two Brothers Comics coaster? Let's see.
Hey, if it helps you to narrow it down, do it around Mortal Kombat. Something Mortal Kombat. The trailer just released. It looks awesome.
All right. What Mortal Kombat characters Smoke, the Mortal Kombat character Smoke, Noob Saibot, has a brother. Who is Noob Saibot's brother in Mortal Kombat?
Oh, wow.
Very easy. You can literally take a guess and probably get it right.
And Joffrey said, "Come over here. Come over here." Is it Snake?
Nope.
All right. We got
I
some.
haven't seen it yet. Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know it, so this is gonna be.
Yeah, I don't either.
Someone said,
Like I said, I see it. Simple Simon. Nope. Funk Comics got it.
Sub-Zero?
Yep. Funk Comics got it.
yeah, not Duck.
Yeah, it jumped on me. Let's see. Funk Comics 814. So
Like I said, that's why I say, you can probably take a guess with the characters that you do know and get it right, but yep.
Funk Comics, congratulations. Let's see what you are going to win today. Share screen here. And we're going to go to the random name picker. So we're going to take the Pop Pez off because Legion won that a while ago. And let's
Yeah.
there we go.
I thought you were going to ask about Noob Saibot's name.
All right, Pop, you win the Scream Symbiote Walgreens exclusive Pop Funk. And so congratulations on that. And so shoot me a DM on Instagram and with your address, and I will mail that out to you. Goes to you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So did you finally get all of the Mortal Kombat books from Malibu?
I mean, from Malibu, I think I've got maybe one or two that I'm left with that I need to grab. But the ones that I'm really still hunting are the original. Well, they're not really the Malibu is the original series, but I can't think of the game. Or oh my gosh, it has blown my mind. It's not Capcom, the gaming system that put Mortal Kombat in the arcade first.
Midway.
So there are a few Midways that I'm missing. The Mortal Kombat 2, the Mortal Kombat 4. Those are going to be books that I'll probably just continue to wait it out because people have lost their minds with the prices on those. So
Well,
Yeah, and that Mortal
All your
Kombat was
doubles.
to get, man. Didn't you have to like send away from like your from the magazine or whatever from the game? I forget
Yeah.
what it's called.
if
Game
you
Informer or
beat,
something like that.
yeah, like you had like the for the number one that I have, the 9.2. That was one from what I've been able to read. If you beat the arcade, they would give you a code or something, and you could send away for that one. Or there was one you could send away for the magazine. The difference being one has a price tag and one does not. The one that does not have the price tag is the most extreme, rare, hard to find one out there. The problem is CGC has not ever caught that, so they lump them in together. So mine that does not have the price tag on it is actually lumped in with the rest of them. So like I have the highest graded copy that I have ever seen without a price tag. Now there are some with the price tag on there that are like a 9.6, but I plan on hitting 9.8 with mine. I'm gonna get I got to get it repressed. It's still got 2 creases on it that I ended up finding after putting it under like a microscope and what do you call one of the little glasses?
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, magnifying glass with lights on it and everything. So we found a couple of small little bins, but yeah, I plan on getting it's still 9.92. I think it's a 9.4 or 9.6, but we're gonna hit that 9.8.
You should hit it with the black light too.
Oh, we did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep. No fingerprints on it. So, but yeah, they're hard to get a hold of, and right now everybody's trying to buy them, and the prices have skyrocketed. So, please don't buy those books for thousands of dollars. They'll come back down, I promise.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. So, are you going to be sending it to CGC? Oh, did they stop? Are they taking orders anymore now?
Seems like that.
What is going? Look at that. Had to throw a little Power Rangers love.
That's a third print for number 3. I don't know nobody even know that exists. Third print for number 3 right there.
Little news.
What it do, man? How's it going?
Good.
What's going on, Steve? You doing all right?
Just got home from work not that long ago, and I'm exhausted, but I'm here. I got to support my boy. So.
Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us. Got 54 folks up in the chat. Let's see. Did I hit it with gamma rays next? Really good. Geek out with Roscoe. What is up? I think Max Comics, she jumped in here.
What's up, Max?
Comics for Thomas, up to the north of us. Simple Simon was answering the question we had earlier. Joel the Geek says Malibu. No, that's a name I hadn't heard in a while. Yeah, Malibu went the way of the dodo and sold out to Marvel. Daniel Arzola, what is up? Like your avatar there. Batman carrying Joker off to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do you think that you would be able to like purchase some of the old Malibu characters from Marvel, like Nightman, if you wanted to, just to see what you could do with them? Because they haven't. I mean,
yeah, they bought Malibu out. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
You know, the thing about IP is that's what all these companies want is IP, right? And so even if they're not currently using the IP, what's going on, Mr. Comics?
Not much. How's it going?
What up?
How's it guys going?
Man, it's going great. Just giving away some stuff and chit-chatting it away with some of the folks that have been along the way with me on to this 1,000 sub thing. 72 likes. Yeah, I appreciate it. But there's this IP craze, right? And so even if they think, well, I'm never going to use it, they might use it one day. And it seems like the ferret, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, either on the panel or in the chat, but it seems like the ferret is like one of these public use things. Was not actually owned by Malibu.
I have no idea. All I know is there are a lot of cool characters that are in the public domain you could use if you wanted to.
Right. T-Pain, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not a smart guy. I just play one on TV.
or you play dress up and go in there and haggle with Josh and all these other.
I hope you guys enjoyed those couple of videos because we have a ton coming. So
What's funny is that haggle with Josh, I could see myself doing that at a con, right? And then, oh, here's my card, or here's $100.
and see that was a legit shoot too, because Josh had I came up with that idea and told Nick, like, this is what I think we should do. And I said, I'll just find some dollar book and we'll haggle back and forth. And I'll like try to get him from $10 down and he'll give it to me. And then I'll break out 100 and it'll be funny. Well, I was digging around and I saw that Ghost Rider and I was like, dang, this has been here for like a year. So I was like, you know what? No, we're not even going to tell Josh. We're just going to make this a real life situation. So that was 100% shoot. He did not know what book I was going to throw down. And, I mean, we really had to haggle back and forth on that. I told Ryan, I was like, I'm not paying $1 over 14 for this. And Josh had me come up to 16, but yeah, that was a legit thing. But yeah, I do that all the time, and Nick thinks it's crazy. He's like, I don't know. I feel so uncomfortable trying to haggle with anyone. I was like, nah, bro, you can't.
I feel sorry for men who don't feel comfortable haggling because that just means they're always paying more than they have to.
Because I told Josh, I was, when we were haggling, and that part didn't even hit the video, but I told him, I was like, I'm not even going to bring up the fact that, I spent like almost $1,000 on a book from you last month. I'm about to spend another $1,500 with you in the next couple of weeks coming up after this. Not going to even throw that out there, but there's plenty of tactics you can use. And that's what I told Nick. I was like, I'm not going to feel sorry about him giving me a break on this book when I'm spending the amount of money that I do when I come see him. I was like, you can't feel bad about it.
Hey, if someone has something for sale and they paid $10 for it, if they go under $10, that's on them.
And that's what I told him. I was like, they're not going to lose money. Like, they're not going to give it up for free or lose money. They know how much they have in it. And, if you have to have a good idea of like, okay, if they have it priced here, they probably gave this for it, considering they've had it here this long. It probably could have even got it even lower. So,
yeah, I mean, the worst they can do is tell you no, right?
Right.
And then, and you walk away and, hey, no hard feelings.
Yep.
You told me no, I'm not going to buy it. I mean,
oh no, it's always hard feelings for me if you don't come down to where I want it. Like, I might just drop the book on the floor 3 or 4 times, taking it back to the rack.
Throw it over there. Oh, well, so Mr. Comics 89, Mr. Spider-Man himself, actually, Mr. Comics 89 was one of the first channels that I went on, and Discovery Bay actually had him on there, and
Yep.
And so let me on there, and this guy's been collecting away, chipping away at his Spider-Man collection. How many more ASMs you need to finish your Spider-Man collection?
I just counted last night. I think I have 132 issues left. I'm 15% left to get a full collection of up to date. So yeah, these 2 packages here I got, are the 2 ASM books I'm opening up in about 3 hours from now. It's the 2 books off the 2021 wish list, and these will each be for a different video in another day. So
130 something out of how many again?
Should be 863. So yeah, if I counted, so that's basically, yeah.
My favorite.
So, not really.
Yeah, that's all within 2.5 years of collecting, and so.
Yeah, I mean that's, ASM is one of the coveted runs, right? Because Spider-Man is liked by a lot of folks, and it, like everybody else's keys, have been just heating up. It's getting increasingly hard to collect those big runs like that. So if you're a key collector like Burke, or you just buy keys and then make big videos about selling them.
See, I thought I was catching a break getting into Captain America, because I was just like, man, this is awesome. I'm getting all these great books nobody cares about.
Mm-hmm.
And then to make a freaking Disney show.
Hey, everyone goes after Spider-Man because the only other runs that you could go after, bigger and better than Spider-Man, are Batman, Detective Comics, and Action Comics, and Superman.
And Captain America
And you got to go Golden Age for all those to get them all.
and Turtles.
Yeah. True.
Man, respect.
Plus, Spider-Man just means a lot to me now. I can relate more to Peter Parker as an adult. So it just, I don't know, watching Reggie collects, speaking of Reggie and all that, watching his chasing amazing, his own thing, all that. He's the one who gave me the Spider-Man passion and bug. And so that's when I started going after it. And when I get into a new passion, I'm like a dog chasing a car. I go after it full throttle and don't stop it.
Just don't get hit by the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if Reggie just popped in right now?
That was cool.
No, trust me, my wallet's been hit. It's limping.
Well, no, it's funny because I guess what you're talking about, because you'll like say somebody's name and then all of a sudden they'll like pop in the thing as if YouTube went out there and grabbed them out of the ether. But
It happens to Chaos all the time. It never fails. I'll just randomly turn on YouTube and click on a live stream, and then he'll be on there talking smack about me right then. And then I'll look and the link's in the chat and I'll pop up. I mean, at least 3 or 4 times I've just popped up on the screen in the middle of it. One time I did it while I was sitting at the dinner table. So now that's kind of our stick. It's funny how that works out though.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's give away something else. So who wants to be the trivia aficionado now? Steve, you're getting. Oh.
Okay. All right. What kind? You want Marvel, DC?
What is Steve's favorite 3-worded catchphrase?
Oh, shit.
Thunder, Thundercats.
All right. So you want me to just come up with just a regular comic book question?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for the start line?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you want this to be easy or hard? I feel like I should do it easy.
Let's do easy.
You want an easy one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So we know that Carnage makes his first appearance in ASM number 361. But what issue does Cletus Cassidy make his first appearance in? For people that don't know,
I thought you were going to ask what's Peter Parker's name. He said go easy.
What's
Hey,
his middle name?
hold on a second. Wait.
I see it. I think Funk got it again.
I think Funk got it.
I think Funk Comics got it.
So, Steve, I don't know if I even should highlight this comment that Ruben put out here.
Yes, you should.
You're not on my channel, so that's fine. I had Frank Gogol on my channel. That dude was cussing up a storm.
And you're like,
yeah, I should have
hey.
warned you. There's a reason we haven't brought him on.
It was cool, though. It was a fun time.
Hey,
Yeah, Funk Comics is what I saw.
Funk is a winner again? Boy.
What?
Woo. So, Funk, since you have actually won twice now, I'm going to call you out. So, Funk was one of the ones that posted at the last minute, hey, I won't in. And I said, sorry, dude, the time has done passed, but come to the live show because you might win something. So, there you go.
Rigged.
Hashtag rigged.
Hashtag rigged.
So let's see here. Let's do this again. Share the screen. Share the screen. Random name picker. All right. So does everybody see that right there?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're going to get rid of Scream because somebody won that a while ago. Actually, I think it was Funk. And we are going to see what Funk comes away with this time.
So
Wolverine number 2. Wolverine number 2.
Nice.
So we got a 9/8 CGC slab of Wolverine number 2. This is the Unknown Comics variant of that. So congratulations. I hope that's not a consolation prize for you, but some other people are going to hope it is.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, it does look familiar, don't it? So, again, reach out to me on IG so that with your address. So, we're talking about earlier with the join button and everything. Just so people know, because I forget about it all the time, I have created a Patreon account. If you buy comics from me in particular on the various auctions, whether it's Saturday Morning Cartoon Crew or other ones that I visit, it's going to be more beneficial, admittedly, to you. But the description for the Patreon is in, or the link rather for the Patreon is in the description below. Check it out. If you're interested, fine. If you're not, that's fine too. No harm, no foul. But it is in there. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway over on Instagram when I hit 2,500 subscribers. Currently, I'm at 2,278. So go over there and check that out as well. But I also sell on Instagram too, so it's not just the things. But you get free shipping, entered into giveaways, so on and so forth. Over on the Patreon, there's a couple different levels. So we still got 45 folks in here. Hopefully everybody is Hulk smashing that like button. Hulk smash. And you are already subscribed to the channel and you've hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. So we gave Panda a chance a while ago because he is going to close into that 500. 500?
Yep.
Pretty soon. Mr. Comics 89 down here has 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and you're also fixing to do something. Have you announced the other one that you're doing in between there yet?
I haven't finalized the details just yet,
okay.
but I'm setting up a 600. That's going to be giving away pops instead of comics this time. So something a little different for a prize.
I got you. All right. So Funk says he'll take the slab and put the pop back for someone else. Well, that was nice of you. So somebody else will have a shot at that Scream symbiote pop right there. So so you haven't finalized that. Bert and he already has so many subscribers. He ain't worried about giveaways anymore.
The last giveaway cost me a lot, man.
Send them over
That's
to me.
your fault.
What's that? What'd you say?
What are you at right now?
I'm at 538, I think.
And you, Bert?
2,165. Something like that.
And of course, Two Brothers is doing one at 5,000. Where
Two Brothers is at like 48,000 subs already.
Dustin and Nick are going to go at it if they hit 5,000 by when?
Yep. We are.
Is it July that you had to hit 5,000 by? Or when?
Yeah, 5,000 by July 1st. We don't have a date yet for the fight itself. That we will set up if we reach the goal. But Justin Birch, he's going to be flown down. He wants to be the ref, so he's going to be the ref. Two of our members, the Boyden brothers, have put up a 9.8 Venom 3 first print for the winner.
Wow.
And
like a boxing match or something?
Yeah. So we're working on.
You got to title it something great, like Rock'em Sock'em Robots or something.
Just so you know, the knockout's copyrighted.
Yeah, well, we're going to figure something out. We're working on getting a facility right now. There's actually a boxing facility in Huntsville, not far from Nick. So we're going to talk to those guys and see how much. I'm glad somebody said it. We're going to talk to those guys and see how much it'll cost us to rent the facility out for a day and figure out how we're going to set up. cameras and audio and all that stuff. So we're looking for. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't say
Nick,
we.
not so much.
How are you going to fight if you can't punch him in the face?
Oh, that's. I mean, he just said I can't punch him in the nose. So there's plenty of other face. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you couldn't punch him at all in the face.
No, there was a group of our members that were gonna take up
None of this.
they were gonna take up a a pot to give me to just right off the bat as soon as the bell rings, walk up, hit him right in the nose immediately, just end it right there and see what happens. Just because everybody wanted to see what would happen, and I was like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that would rob you guys because it would be like a 2-second fight. Nick would be out. He would lose his mind and say he's done.
And there's the end of Two Brothers Comics channel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a great one, Daniel Arizola.
So, gee, I don't know if that might be copyrighted. Might not be original there. Of course, Tyler says that he's betting on Nick.
Well, you know why he's doing that? That's why.
That's why. Wow. So Thomas said he heard Nick took up ballet to be more of a butterfly to beat you.
We'll see.
Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
All you gotta do is knock the
Ruben's
dust off their wings. They can't fly anymore.
Break his wings, huh? Oh man, fun. Yeah, so you can play that. I'm saying knock you.
Yeah, we're not doing a giveaway for 5K, but we do have a massive one that has we've gotten together for 10K that we will be probably going to record the announcement for that this week and drop it in a couple weeks. But we had tons and tons of vendors that have donated and threw in for the giveaway for 10K. So it's gonna. The last one was huge, but this one I think is gonna be even bigger. So we're excited about it.
Sweet. Well, let's give away some more comics. How about that? Or are you going to play Eye of the Tiger? Yeah, that's a good one. So who wants to be?
All right, I got one.
Got it, Pandy? All right.
Yeah. Okay, so we know the original Turtles all started with the red bandana, right? Which comic was the first one to feature them in different color bandanas?
This one.
In the iconic color bandanas that we see them now, what was the first comic to feature them with their different color bandanas?
And why is Leonardo the best turtle?
Who's the last Ronin? Just saying. All right, so we jumped up here.
I don't know if we can do that as because I see it, but I don't know if
It's
that's
not
going to
complete,
count.
though, right?
No,
Right.
the first person to get it actually correct, full words, is Cameron. I feel like
And I feel like it's Cameron too because
you have to say the full thing.
TMNT Adventures. It's actually this one right here. TMNT Adventures #1, the Archie comics. I mean, saying TMNT Adventures, I can't count that one. I can't count Adventures 1.
Yeah, there was more than one series with that title, so you got to
Right,
say
exactly.
Yeah, so
We showing off that bum book when you got a 9.8.
So Cameron said Adventures 1 and then came back and clarified it 2 and still
Oh, look at him!
Yeah, well, he actually reclarified like 7 different ways. So
yeah
I think we're good. It's Cameron.
yeah I think he wanted to win something.
Yeah.
So
And man, that's a great book.
yeah,
Let's go ahead and give it to Cameron.
all right. So let's see what Cameron has right here. We're going to add that silk screen back here. And then we're going to pick another name. Let's see what Cameron won here. Cameron, what did you win? Silk, number 1.
Oh,
So
Congratulations.
that is the Jen Bartel Women's History Month Silk number 1. So Cameron, be sure to reach out to me over on IG and you with your address, and that is yours. That is yours. Hey, appreciate it, Daniel. Hopefully you entered into the Wolverine giveaway and all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully everybody's Hulk smashing that like button. I know Adrian has been dropping some links to some of the channels that are here, there. And now I feel woefully underdressed because the man, the myth, the legend, straight from the boardroom to this stream. What's up? Wink?
What's up?
Hey, Wink, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
What up, Alex?
welcome time, bro.
Man, right out of the grinder, I'm telling you.
Man, well, I appreciate you showing up. I know I dropped that link for you to be here,
Yeah.
and of course, a big part of how I'm here is this man down here, Winking, shouted me out in his chat Sunday, and how many? You had a couple hundred maybe people live in the chat with you. And I got 62 subscribers.
Nice.
62 subscribers in minutes.
Nice. Man.
I know. Me next. Me next.
We'll get them all. I'm telling you. We'll get
So, yeah, I jumped in and said, "Hey, how's it going?" And then you said, "I'm glad you're here." And I'm like, what's he talking about? Well, I backed out, and I think I was watching Panda stream because it was going at the same time. And then I started getting notifications on my phone. So-and-so subscribed to your channel. So-and-so subscribed to your channel. I said, what is going on? So I jumped back over to, the stream, and I noticed everybody putting my links in there. And I said, what in the world? So appreciate the shout out.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you for all you do. It's awesome.
Well,
Still rolling right along.
What's that?
You're still rolling right along too. It's good.
Yeah. Well, slow rolling, Sunday stroll, something.
Going good.
I got a flat, so.
It's better than going backwards. That's for sure.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, no, I do that too.
So Wayne, you're actually from Tennessee, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Are you planning to, or did you know about the Huntsville Comic Expo coming up next weekend?
I did. Very good possibility I'm going. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. It looks good.
So we actually going to be over on Big Will's channel talking about it after this stream, and so it's going to be a good time. I think there's going to be a lot of things, and of course, Dustin's showing off all the list of folks that are going to be there. So I think it's going to be.
That's where I found out. I saw it on Dustin's channel, Two Brothers. I was watching and I saw the preview, and I was like, "Oh man, this looks
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I know a lot of YouTubers, Comic Fu and some other folks have indicated that they were going to go. So yeah, it's probably going to be a big time, especially Saturday. People drive down there after work or whatever.
That's the day Jason David Frank is there.
Oh.
nice.
Well, I have a special pass or whatever. Do not get behind me in the Jim Shooter line. You will be disappointed because I have lots of books to get signed by Jim Shooter.
You bought the fast pass basically.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well,
on.
it comes with that print. It's an homage to the what's the one that Nick's got with Mickey Mouse on it.
Oh yeah. The D23 Expo cover. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
an
it looks
homage
good.
to that has the White Ranger, that has
Yep.
Winnie the Pooh and all them on there, which the voice actors and the actors for it are going to be there. So they actually sign it for free. Also, there's a Beta Ray Bill Thor 337 giant poster. Of course, if you want to get Jim Shooter, who was the editor in chief at that time, to do there. Comic Forge is saying, who let the boardroom up in here?
Guys always give me a hard time, man. I told him the defects told me to let him know his services are no longer needed.
More fashion than me. My idea of a fancy shirt is one that has 3 buttons down and a collar. That's about as fancy as I get 99% of the
I
time.
wish I could wear that more often. I'm telling you. Man.
See, I wish I was a little more forethoughtful in what I wear when I do my videos. Usually, it's whatever I happen to have on that day. And several videos back, people were commenting upon my tie and everything. I said, well, I'm trying to pull the Wink Ink vibe up in here. So,
Yeah.
so what do you say? We have got some folks. Let's do one more giveaway, and then we're going to do the big giveaway, okay? So, Wink, you're the man of the hour. You got a trivia question that you can give us?
Oh, my gosh.
Straight from the boardroom?
No.
Okay.
Not anything. What kind of trivia?
Comic-related trivia.
Got to be comic related? Oh, my gosh. You got to actually read these things to.
Right.
What? Talk about.
All right, well, I'll give it to Matt, Mr. Comics 89. How about some ASM? Give me some ASM factoids here that the chat can take advantage of. And so instead of so we can kind of wrap things up, I'm going to be giving away this, talking about ASM, Avengers number 8, the Mary Jane Watson Captain America version, which is exclusive to J. Scott Campbell's store. And so I'm going to be giving this away to the winner, the first person that answers correctly after the starting lines drop. So,
Okay.
what you got?
In honor of one of the books in the package over here,
Okay.
in an early ASM issue, we find the reason why J. Jonah Jameson doesn't like Spider-Man. What issue number is that?
Oh,
Well, that's sort of a hard one. I know the reason,
Yeah, nothing doesn't have to be the reason. Just
and
the
I
issue
think I
number.
know the number, but I'm not sure.
And it's early.
The 120?
Once you see it, let me guess, and you tell me if I'm right. Once you see it in the chat.
Is that it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He's the closest, though, I've seen.
I think Thomas is a safe bet with 17.
Winner.
Legion said 7.
I don't think that's it.
Hey, you want to drop it in the private chat, Matt? So that
I
I
think
see.
Simple Simon may have got it.
He gets first one. Yep, Simple Simon, issue number 10.
Issue 10. Wow.
all right, he put in 11 too. Okay, here's 10. All right, so we got 10. Let me confirm that here.
Yeah. And go ahead and tell us, Matt, what is the true reason why J. Jonah hates Spider-Man so much? For the people that don't know.
I only figured it out once or read it once. I think it's something to do with it's some sort of jealousy over the power, having the power that Spider-Man does, and all that. And I'm not sure because I don't know the exact. I need to reread it again.
It's because criminals wear masks,
Oh yeah,
and he had a history. Something tragic happened with criminals.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so that is your Simple Simon. Hit me up in the DMs over on the Instagram, and
They're
since
still
we are
throwing out
fixing-
numbers.
You mind if I do one real quick? I had to give something away in your honor.
all right.
Oh,
So we'll stick with the ASM trivia. This is going to be for radically rearranged Ronin Ragdoll's 9/8 CBCS. These are
Nice.
witness signatures.
Ooh.
Kevin Eastman and Avalon.
Oh.
David Avalon. Yeah, we're gonna give this away. Whoever wins this, we'll stick to the Spider-Man trivia here. Give me the year for the first appearance of Cindy Moon.
Oh.
wait, in the books or in real life?
Go with books.
In the books.
Oh,
Oh,
crap. I'm
at least
almost
you guys-
I don't know,
guess
but
now.
whoever wins that, feel free to send it to me because I dig that. That's an awesome book.
Oh,
That's too early, guys. That's too
I
early.
think-
Got somebody?
I believe we have a winner. I see Stephen Hare. Is he the first?
Let me make sure. Stephen. There. Yep, that's who I got. Stephen Hayner.
Actually, if Steven is right, Professor Cox is before him.
Oh, yeah.
well, I like that.
Professor Comics. That's right. Yep.
Yeah,
Above
it's hard to see that chat sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll jump on it for sure.
Professor Comics. That's right. 2014. You got it. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll put it in there for you, Professor Comics. Congratulations, man. And congratulations, Southern Comic Geek, too.
Yes,
That
sir.
was the biggest and the hardest milestone, man. It's all downhill from here, or uphill.
Depends on the way you look.
I wouldn't know yet.
Depends on the way you look at it. So it has now come time to part ways with this extra copy of this right here. For all of you who entered into the contest, we are now about to see whose hard work paid off. So share screen here, and we are going to go to Chrome tab, and we're going to go to the famous Rigged Wheel of Names.
I have to say that is an ugly cover to me. I'm just saying.
That's why Big Wheel did not even enter to win.
Gosh.
I don't think
That is wrong.
I entered either.
You see all those names? So
No, we don't.
there's
Yeah,
200
We
Y'all don't see it?
No.
Nope.
We can't see it.
If you're doing tabs, you need to switch tabs.
Okay, hold on a second. Share screen. And
Comics of
we're-
Death Metal reached out to me when that book went on sale at C2E2. He knew somebody that was there and was grabbing
Yeah.
a copy and said, "Hey, but do you want any of these?" And Ryan asked me if I wanted any, and I was like, "No, I don't like that at all." He's like, "Yeah, but it's an exclusive. Might be worth something." I was like, "No, dude, there's no
Yeah.
way that book is ever going to be worth anything. That thing is horrible."
Even
Well, I
if
was
there's
wrong.
something, though, I don't want it. And I had the same experience, Dustin. I had two different people
Hmm
text me from C2E2 like, "Hey, you want one?" I'm like, "No, that's ugly."
I never would have
Yeah,
thought it would have done what it did, but
Right.
apparently we're in the minority on that one.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Y'all can have this one.
Because we're in the middle right now.
So yeah, there is a that's the third copy that I purchased. I purchased them all raw. They all came back 9/8. And so I sold one the other day. One is for the PC, and this is the last extra one. These are all 276 entries here. We're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times there. So good luck to everybody who entered to win. Let's see who won.
Hey, Bert, do you want us to look for you at the convention for a 110 in that grade?
Sure. I mean,
John's Comics
John
with
again. He
Kids.
wins all the time.
oh my gosh.
Rigged.
So there's something funny about that, but okay. So because I figure we're not going to have a problem, but just in case, for whatever reason, I'm going to run the wheel again. And if John's Comics with Kids does not claim within 48 hours, then this person right here will win it.
I'm going to
So
laugh
you're-
at John again.
Yeah, I imagine there's not going to be a problem with it, but just in case. French Quarter Comics. Now, there's a funny story about that one, too. So the funny thing about John's Comics with Kids is that he was the runner-up last time for the X-Men 4. And I said, if Jeff Hard to Come By doesn't get it, you're going to get it. Of course, Jeff claimed it. But the funny thing about French Quarter is he bought my other copy. So he actually already owns a copy. So he bought a copy from me a couple of weeks ago. So he already have it. I don't think John is going to have a problem claiming that. But in case he does, French Quarter, it's or Ken, it is yours to have. So I didn't see John in the chat. I think they do that Thursday thing where they go from channel to channel to channel. And so I think he's probably doing that right now. But, man, appreciate each and every one of you for coming on here for whatever length of time that you did. Appreciate everything that y'all did in getting me to this point, and look forward to where we go from here. So anything that you want to shout out before we get out, Panda, we'll start with you.
So I will be on Burke Family 54 Comics here in less than an hour. So this way we can talk about our Thursday night chat where we talk about comic books, what we picked up throughout the week, and then just whatever BS that we talk about. And then I've got a couple of AOKs that came in through the mail, so I'll be dropping those videos here within the next week. And then Sundays, I do my Sunday mail call and hangout where I just open up packages that I got throughout the week. Could be light, it could be big. Just come check out and see what I got over the week, and then I just hang out with the rest of the community the rest of the time. And that's all I got.
Yeah, Adrian's all the time dropping links all up in the chat. He's a ninja when it comes to all those links, and so go sub him up if you have not already, as he is getting towards 500. We'll go to Dustin next. What you got?
Just doing the Babylon Saturday. Nick will be in town, so we'll be squeezing in to one screen together again. We've been doing that a lot more lately. Next Friday, I will be in Huntsville and picking up probably the biggest grail that I can think of for myself that would ever be obtainable. So that video will be coming soon. But if you want to sneak peek at what it is, you can tune into the hunt next Friday night, because I'll be showing off 5 books, probably about $5,000 worth of books I purchased recently on the hunt. So if you don't want to wait for the videos, you can jump on there and watch it there. But dropping content every day. Congratulations again to Jason hitting the 1,000. That's awesome, man. Enjoyed getting to know Southern Comic Geek. We got to do some hunting together. It's a great panel of guys. I've made friends with every one of these guys. Big Will found us at 30 subscribers when nobody knew who we were, and he put us in touch with Rod the Rican, and then we found Steve. I reached out to Steve through watching one of his videos, and we became great friends. Then we drug Panda kicking and screaming out in front of the camera and made him jump on here and do this. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing him hit that 1,000. Comics 89, enjoy his channel, Wink Inc. All you guys, it's been fun hanging out and being able to develop this relationship with all you guys.
Big Will, what you got?
Hey, join me literally as soon as this stream's over, along with Jason and Dustin. And if you want to come with us, Wink Inc., if you want to. And we're going to be talking the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo that we're all going to next weekend.
That's awesome.
What you got?
Thursday night chat here in 45 minutes on my channel. We're going to talk Crossover 5, Flash 768, Power Rangers Heir to Darkness, but just mostly just hanging out, doing shenanigans.
Crossover 5, did you read it?
As soon as we get off here, I got to read both that book and Flash. I have not got a chance to read either one of them. So
yeah, it was pretty good.
I heard good things. So
all right. Well, let's go over to Mr. Comics 89. What you got?
Doing a few things. I got my, knockout exhibition matches, which, I have. I'm trying to get the Captain America for the Captain America versus Batman. So, Two Brothers, you're welcome to take up Captain America, for against Batman. And then I said I got my 600 subs. I'm fine getting the details for, as well as when I get to 1,000 subscribers to give away this. Wow. Not to outdo Southern, but
can I just buy it instead?
Sure, it'll cost you about 600 subs. You get 600, 700 subs to come to my channel and sub me up. I'll give that to you.
Yeah, that adds new meaning to sub buys. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's about it. Other than, like I said, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours from now, 8 p.m. time, I'll be doing this unboxing.
Asian sensation, really?
So, that's all that's going on with my channel. So,
all right. Well, we got Winking.
Same stuff. I've got a huge video Friday, a collection video that I picked up. Definitely want to see all keys. A lot of good stuff on Friday. I'll be on Big Lion Cats auction Saturday, and yeah, that's it for the immediate future. But man, congratulations, Jason! Awesome stuff. We're gonna keep pushing everybody to the moon.
Appreciate it. And thank all of you. The 30 are left. So everybody kind of went after they didn't win the Wolverine. But appreciate everybody. Go ahead and Hulk smash that like button. Check out the links that Panda's been dropping. The Asian sensation, as you see.
That was an old nickname too. Like I've had a lot of nicknames. So when I joined YouTube, I had no idea that I was ever going to make any YouTube comments or any YouTube videos. So
it's not quite Burke Nasty, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, in other words, you've had a rebranding of sorts, right?
Mm-hmm. Better than Krakoa Comics.
All right, guys. So appreciate it. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell notification. So when videos like this drop in the future, you will not be left in the dark. And also future giveaways. So check all of that out. Perry tells you to stay nasty, Bert. And with that, keep reading, keep collecting, folks. Adios.
See ya.